What is up, y'all, and happy Juneteenth. It's a wonderful Juneteenth. You can check out our shorts on Hampton Blue and also check out the previous Holliewood and Friends, or the latest Holliewood and Friends, where Holliewood speaks on Juneteenth and the importance of Juneteenth, Freedom Day. It's very important to remember this, particularly during this time in space and era where it just seems like many of us are under attack in this country. And here's the story today. We're talking about Louisiana becoming the first state to require the 10 Commandments to be posted in public schools, not a private school, but public schools. This seems to be a new movement, or I wouldn't even say maybe a new movement, because I would say Christian nationalism probably has been happening for a very long time. White supremacy has been happening for a very long time. We're talking about Juneteenth, right? So me as a black woman, I definitely understand what white supremacy is. But this is what you would call Christian nationalism. And Louisiana has made a bold move by mandating that public schools post the 10 Commandments. And Governor Jeff Landry signed this into law literally today on Juneteenth. Now, look, I'm a Christian. I believe in the 10 Commandments. The 10 Commandments make some great statements. However, I'm also an American citizen, and I believe in the separation of church and state. And I believe this violates that particular law, or that particular principle of separation of church and state. In fact, the Supreme Court back in 1980, they had a similar case come to them from Kentucky, and they pretty much prohibited Kentucky from, I guess, posting anything that would dictate Christianity onto others who may not believe in those same beliefs. And that's what this is. As an American citizen, since I believe in separation of church and state, it is because in America, what makes America one of the great countries, or one of the great things about America, is that we have our freedom of speech, we have our freedom of thought, we have our freedom of religion. We don't force other people's religions or other people's thoughts or other people's beliefs onto others. That's what makes America great. We can coexist with a variety of beliefs. And when you mandate that the 10 Commandments, which is a Christian belief, when you mandate that into public schools where there could be Buddhists, atheists, Muslims, etc. There could be just a variety of religions. As the ACLU, which is the American Civil Liberties Union, who will be challenging this particular law, as they said, it would force children to feel unsafe if they do not share these similar beliefs. And it's really not difficult. Freedom of choice, pro-choice, that is, to me, what makes the most sense. Because, again, it allows everyone to be able to believe what they want, do what they want, so long as they don't, of course, cause any type of imminent harm to others. But that is so simple to me. But yet we have this new movement that is fighting against that. Fighting against that when it comes to reproductive rights, when it comes to who people want to marry, etc. People, for whatever reason, want to dictate what you personally believe or what you personally do in your own homes. It never makes sense, but here we are. Louisiana is taking that bold move, and we see it with the Project 2025, which Holliewood spoke on Holliewood and Friends. You can look through the channel to check that out. It's, again, this push, this movement for Christian nationalism. And as a Christian, I just don't condone this. I don't believe in any extreme. I don't believe in being zealous about anything. Allow people to have their own beliefs. You have your beliefs, but never force it on to others. So My prediction is that this Louisiana law will be struck down in some way by maybe a higher court, but time will tell, because it's very difficult to see where this country is headed, especially when you see the likes of 45, aka Donald Trump, or you see, again, Project 2025 coming into play. You see DEI being attacked, which is diversity and inclusion. All these things that are very important to the American dream. Everyone must have equal rights. If we don't have equal rights, if we don't have all economic power, if we don't all have access to education, this country will suffer. It cannot just be a few that receive that. All must receive that. That is how America will thrive. And we must begin to respect, again, a variety of viewpoints. And this move by Louisiana to mandate the Ten Commandments is just not the right way. But that is my thoughts on this. Be sure to share your thoughts below. Again, I'm open to a variety of thought. We can chat, we can debate, but never force your thoughts onto me. I'm Stacey Brewer, and this is H Blues Word. Peace.